What's up, everyone? Welcome to The Plot Strikes Back. Nick here with you to talk about the newest spin-off series from the John Wick movie franchise, Ballerina, starring Ana de Armas. We're going to jump right into it and do a little review ski. So, without further ado... I am a big fan of the John Wick series. Definitely loved every single one of them. Keanu Reeves is amazing in it, as we all know. But I'm really curious to see how this is going to turn out. I love the vibe and just the actual palette color within these movies. So I'm expecting the same.
Like your dogs? I know a school where they teach dances.
I mean, you gotta love Ian McShane, right? And obviously, we expect
I could take you there if you'd like.
Ana de Armas to be well in this. And I think this is alluding to the third John Wick movie, if I remember correctly.
To stop the assassin, you must become the assassin.
Oh, we actually... Oh, is that our boy? Looks like we've got Mr. Keanu Reeves, Mr. John Wick here. Okay. It's probably going back to the third movie.
You will always be weaker. You will always be smaller. You want to win?
Now, if anyone else saw the movie No Time to Die, the last James Bond movie with Daniel Craig, I really liked Ana de Armas's role in that film, and I wonder if that's kind of what they looked at for the sake of this movie in particular here with Ballerina.
Improvise, adapt.
The action, being able to do some martial arts, some gun work. Don't ever kick guys in the nuts, that hurts. I mean, do it if it's for self-defense, of course.
To the Continental.
R.I.P., man.
Eve Macaro of the Roscaroma.
It's nice arsenal.
What a pleasure to see you again.
Man, so this might be the last thing we've ever seen Lance Riddick in.
You have no idea what you just walked in.
Oh, Mr. Norman Reedus. Okay. Is this Daryl in every movie, every show? Like, that whole thing right there is definitely, like, fits the John Wick vibe. Good song. I mean, look, we all know she's hot, right? So the attractive appeal is definitely there for this movie.
They killed my father.
Listen, if you've ever seen how sharp an ice skate blade is or a hockey skate blade is, it is extremely sharp.
This isn't done until they're dead.
Fate
That was pretty dope.
is a very humbling.
Must have been a strong door, though. So, I guess the premise of this one, and from what it seems like, is much like John Wick lost his wife and lost the very last thing his wife gave to him as a present, which was the dog. She lost her father. Will people care as much that she lost her father? Because we all know there's tons of people out there that's like, you don't mess with dogs, right? You can't mess with the dog or an animal because that's like, number one. No. Will people? I'm joking, of course, but will people care enough? Is this a reason for her to doing that? Okay. A battle of the elements.
The one
Who's this?
they call the Baba Yaga. How do I start doing what you do?
Oh, Baba Yaga. So Mr. Wick is in the movie?
Looks like you already have.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to see this. I don't care. Yeah, yeah. I feel like for these movies, either like you're a fan or you're not. But I feel like a lot of people that I know are a fan of all these movies. So I definitely am going to make the presumption that a lot of people are going to see this movie. Whether it's from the aspect of just being in the same world or because Keanu's going to be in it. Obviously, it's a cameo. But again, I think Ana de Armas has enough draw and, for maybe the attractiveness of her, or just maybe people are going to think she actually can fit this type of persona, like doing what John Wick does as the Baba Yaga, can do, and maybe she becomes, something of that, as we literally see Keanu say that looks like you already have, or looks like you already do. I wasn't expecting this, even though it was, announced that there was going to be this movie. I thought we were going to get the spin-off based off of John Wick 4 with Donnie Yen's character. I still want to see that. I would love to see more of the Japanese style world within the John Wick world itself. And then we got a very large glimpse of that in John Wick 4, but I'd like to see a little bit more, because that was definitely one of the coolest parts of the fourth movie. So all in all, a pretty good trailer. It definitely gave us enough to be enticed about, with the story, the connection to John Wick, in the third movie. And I don't know if it's going to take place before the fourth one, or maybe it takes place after the fourth one as well. Maybe there's obviously going to be a time skip involved from her being a child to an adult, or maybe a little bit, more growing up. No doubt there's going to be some great choreography and some great action in this. And yeah, I mean, the plots of these movies aren't like super in depth or enormous, and involve a lot of analytical and critical thinking to it. This is more of an action movie than it is, a drama thing that, again, requires a lot of, thought-provoking analysis. But I'm stoked. Let me know in the comment section if you all are to see this movie as well. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Check us out on X at Plot Strikes Back, and we'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.